Hello. Now, what are you thinking when you notice what is in my hands? I am sure some of you are thinking, cleaning today, or maybe, ooh, somebody is gonna bake. Guess what? I'm not gonna be baking today. I am gonna be using the baking soda, also known as sodium bicarbonate, to create a facial mask. Now, the first time I was introduced to baking soda was during my childhood. I actually noticed that my parents, they use this to make bakes. Some people say bakes, some people say fried dumplings, some people say Johnny cake, depending on where you're living. Now, how I personally get to zoom in on the baking soda was the fact that they make this bake, and guess what? I didn't like it at all. It was a little bitter. That was because they ran out of baking powder and they used the baking soda, which not everybody know how to use the baking soda, because when you're using the baking soda to bake, you got to use way less. Measurement is very important. So I find this dumpling to be a little bitter, and I was like, Mom, what's going on? The dumpling is bitter. And she was like, oh, I use baking soda instead of baking powder. That was my first introduction to baking soda. However, as I grew up, I've noticed that the baking soda could do so many other things, including facial personal care. And that's how we're going to use it today. We're going to use the baking soda to create personal skincare facial mask. I'm gonna whip this baking soda up with some other wonderful ingredient to create a facial mask. Who knew baking soda can make facial mask to give your skin beautiful, radiant glow, to exfoliate the skin, to clear the skin of spots and blemishes, to also get rid of the dull skin and just have you looking years younger in no time. So if you're interested in seeing how I use the baking soda to create this wonderful goodness, this video is for you, so continue on. Now, our main ingredient is baking soda. Baking soda is the same as sodium bicarbonate. Now, baking soda has so many different benefits for the skin. It helps to clear the skin of acne. If you have blackhead and whitehead, it helps to get rid of that. Also, if you have large pores, just holes, fine holes on your skin, pimples, it will help to clear up the skin. Baking soda will also help to get rid of dull skin. If you find that your skin needs a little booster, it will help. Now, I'm not only going to be using the baking soda in this recipe. What I'm going to use next is some orange peel powder, and this is dry orange peel. Now, to make this orange peel powder, take a look right here. And that is how you make your orange peel powder. Now, along with the baking soda and the orange peel powder, I'm going to add another ingredient, and this is oatmeal. And here we have the oatmeal. Now, oatmeal is great for the skin. Oatmeal can help to tighten the skin, and oatmeal will help to get rid of blackheads and whitehead as an exfoliator. But not only that, oatmeal is great for oily skin. Therefore, acne-prone skin is going to reap some awesome benefit from this facial mask. Now, our final ingredient is milk, which have lactic acid, which will help to clear the skin from spots and blemishes. However, milk is great for large pores. If you have those large open pores and you're looking for something to tighten it up, milk is going to do a number for you. Milk is also great for tightening and firming the skin. Now, if you do not want to use milk on the skin, go ahead and use some yogurt, or for vegan, you can always use some coconut milk or some almond milk. Now, the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to blend the oatmeal. And I'm blending about 3 tablespoons of oatmeal, give and take. And here we have the blended oatmeal. Let's just pour this in. So let's recap our ingredient. We have oatmeal, which is blended. We have some dry orange peel, which is blended. We also have the main ingredient, which is baking soda, and we have some fresh milk. So I'm going to be using 2 tablespoons of baking soda, which equal to 15 ml. And remember, baking soda is sodium bicarbonate. Next, I'm going to use 1 tablespoon of 15 ml of our blended oatmeal. Just add that in, add a little extra. And for our dried orange peel, I'm using 2 teaspoons, which is 10 ml. We just load it up and pour it in. And now we are going to blend the dry ingredient together. Just mix it in. Make sure to get rid of any lumps. Sometimes the baking soda tend to get lumpy. So just blend this in. Now you can always choose to put this aside in your refrigerator, and you could keep this in your refrigerator for a couple of weeks. Just the dry ingredient. And now that this is ready, we're going to reach for our milk. Now when it comes on to adding the milk, you got to go easy, little at a time. So I'm going to start with 1 tablespoon, which is 15 ml. I'm going to pour that in. We don't really need a lot of liquid in this since we're making a paste, and this is a really good example of what I'm saying. Now I'm going back in with another tablespoon, so that makes 2 tablespoons, and I think this is more than enough. Mixing this in a nice paste, and this is actually perfect. This is exactly how we want this mask to be. And take a look at this. This is awesome. Up close. Now here it is, guys. Here it is. This is your baking soda oatmeal facial mask. And now I'm going to show you how to use this mask on your skin. So here we have our baking soda facial mask. Now to apply this facial mask, just make sure to cleanse your skin before, get rid of any makeup you might be wearing, and then you apply the mask. I'm going to use my hands to apply this on my skin, and this have a wonderful fragrance. The fragrance of the orange peel is amazing. So you can be generous with this, and you can also choose to give it a little exfoliating while applying this mask on the face. Now once you apply the mask on your skin, you're going to sit with it for about 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, you're going to rinse off with some water. About 15 minutes in, you're going to notice that the mask is drying on the skin. That is exactly how it needs to be. You're going to feel a tightening sensation like the mask is grabbing your skin. And that is the mask just lifting and tightening the skin while pulling out all that grease, all that blackhead from your skin. Alright, so just sit with it for 30 minutes. If you want, you could go up to 40 minutes and then rinse off with warm water. Once you rinse off, you're going to pat dry the skin, apply your favorite facial toner, favorite serum, and favorite moisturizer. Now you can use this mask at least 2 to 3 times per week for best result. Once your skin is started seeing awesome result, then you could cut down to 2 times or to 1 time per week. So I'm just going to relax with mine for 30 minutes and then I'm going to rinse off. So there you have it. Baking soda, baking soda, baking soda. Nice. Nice. All right. Thank you all for watching. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share the video and leave your comments. And if this was your first time watching, you want to see more of these awesome goodness, then take a look below. You're going to see the word subscribe. Just click on it, and that's how simple it is. You will be subscribed. However, in order for you to know exactly when I post a video, you got to also click on the little bell at the side so that each time I upload a video, the notification is going to come right away on your phone. Now, when you get on your phone, if you don't turn notification on in your phone, on your app, then you're not going to get it right away. So turn the notification on your phone also. Thank you all, and I'll see you in my next video.